Scout Automobile 1. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a Toyota Sequoia that could take the full-size SUV game to another level. Imagine combining the rugged character of the Sequoia TRD Pro with an even more aggressive design, advanced hybrid technology, extreme performance, and the practicality of a three-row SUV. This is our futuristic look at the 2027 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro LS700H, a concept-style machine imagined for drivers who want power, luxury, technology, and serious off-road capability in one impressive package. Before we get into the details, there's one important thing to clarify. The 2027 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro LS700H presented in this video is a speculative concept and is not being presented as an officially confirmed Toyota production model. The LS700H name, horsepower figures, performance numbers, pricing, and some of the features we discuss are hypothetical possibilities rather than official Toyota specifications. Now, just look at the front of this SUV. The design immediately gives it a much more aggressive personality. A future Sequoia TRD Pro could feature a large, bold grille with the Toyota identity clearly visible in the center, surrounded by sharp LED headlights and powerful bodywork. The front bumper could be redesigned specifically for off-road use, with a higher approach angle and stronger protective elements. The hood could feature deep sculpted lines that make the SUV look wider and more muscular. Functional air openings could potentially help with cooling, especially if this concept were equipped with an extremely powerful hybrid system. Down below, a heavy-duty skid plate could help protect the underside when the vehicle is traveling over rocks, dirt, and rough terrain. Move around to the side, and the Sequoia's huge proportions become even more impressive. A TRD Pro version could feature wider-looking fender arches, rugged side steps, specialized wheels, and large all-terrain tires. The suspension could also be upgraded with increased ground clearance and performance-focused dampers designed to absorb harsh impacts while keeping the vehicle stable. The result would be an SUV that doesn't just look ready for the trail. It would look like it was designed to dominate it. And then we get to the most interesting part of this concept, the LS700H idea. The name suggests a high-performance powertrain targeting the 700 horsepower class. In this futuristic interpretation, the Sequoia could potentially combine a powerful combustion engine with multiple electric motors. The electric system could provide instant torque, while the combustion engine could deliver sustained power at higher speeds. For a large SUV, that combination could be extremely interesting. Electric torque could make low-speed off-road driving more controlled, especially when climbing steep hills or navigating difficult terrain. At the same time, the high-output powertrain could give the Sequoia impressive acceleration on paved roads. Imagine pressing the accelerator on the highway and feeling this enormous SUV respond immediately. Despite its size, the combination of electric assistance and combustion power could potentially make it feel much faster than you would expect. Of course, producing 700 horsepower in a full-size SUV would require serious engineering. The cooling system, transmission, brakes, suspension, tires, and drivetrain would all need to be designed to handle the additional performance. That is where the TRD Pro character becomes important. A serious off-road SUV needs more than horsepower. It needs traction, suspension travel, ground clearance, durability, and intelligent control systems. A hypothetical Sequoia TRD Pro LS700H could feature an advanced four-wheel drive system capable of distributing torque according to the terrain. Different drive modes could allow the driver to adapt the SUV to changing conditions. Normal mode could focus on smooth everyday driving. Sport mode could provide quicker throttle response and sharper handling. Dedicated off-road modes could optimize the vehicle for mud, sand, rocks, snow, and other challenging surfaces. A locking rear differential could potentially improve traction when one wheel loses grip, while advanced electronic traction control could help the vehicle maintain momentum on uneven surfaces. The suspension would also be a major part of the experience. A future high-performance TRD Pro could use advanced adaptive dampers that adjust according to the road and driving conditions. On the highway, the suspension could provide a comfortable ride. Once the vehicle reaches a rough trail, the system could adapt to absorb impacts and maintain wheel contact with the ground. Now let's step inside. The cabin of this concept could combine rugged TRD Pro character with premium technology. Imagine a large digital instrument cluster directly in front of the driver, a wide central infotainment display, premium seating, durable materials, and red or performance-inspired accents throughout the cabin. Because this is a Sequoia, practicality would remain one of its biggest advantages. The three-row layout could provide seating for larger families, while the rear seats could fold to create additional cargo space. That means this SUV wouldn't have to be used only for extreme off-road adventures. It could also be a daily driver, a family vehicle, and a long-distance road trip machine. Technology could take the experience even further. A future version could potentially feature wireless smartphone connectivity, wireless charging, premium audio, advanced navigation, multiple USB-C ports, connected services, and over-the-air software updates. A large panoramic roof could make the cabin feel more open, while advanced climate control could keep passengers comfortable during long journeys. Safety would naturally be another major priority. A vehicle like this could potentially feature adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, parking assistance, and multiple powerful camera systems, and those cameras could be especially useful when the SUV leaves the pavement. A front-facing trail camera could allow the driver to see obstacles that might otherwise be hidden by the large hood. That could make it easier to choose the right path when climbing rocks or navigating narrow trails. The rear design could continue the aggressive theme with redesigned LED taillights, a strong rear bumper, a roof spoiler, rugged lower protection, and large exhaust outlets. Wide tires and muscular bodywork would give the SUV a powerful stance from every angle. But perhaps the most interesting thing about this concept is its versatility. During the week, it could be a comfortable family SUV. On the highway, it could become a powerful long-distance cruiser. On the weekend, it could transform into an off-road machine capable of exploring trails far away from the city. And if the hypothetical 700 horsepower class powertrain became reality, it could also offer performance that would be surprising for a vehicle of this size. However, all that performance would come with compromises. More power and additional hybrid hardware could increase weight, complexity, and cost. Engineers would have to carefully balance performance, reliability, efficiency, cooling, and off-road durability. If Toyota ever produced something this extreme, it would likely sit significantly above a standard Sequoia in terms of price and equipment. But because the LS700H is a concept-style idea rather than an officially confirmed production model, there is currently no official price to discuss. Still, just imagine seeing this SUV arrive at a trailhead. Massive tires, aggressive bodywork, high ground clearance, powerful LED lighting, and a huge presence would make it immediately recognizable. The 2027 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro LS700H represents an interesting idea. What happens when you take a capable family SUV and push every part of its personality to the extreme? More power, more technology, more capability, more attitude. So now I want to hear from you. Would you want Toyota to build a Sequoia TRD Pro with a 700 horsepower class hybrid powertrain, or do you think the Sequoia should stay focused on traditional reliability and off-road capability? Would you choose this extreme performance version over a conventional full-size SUV? Tell us what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this futuristic Toyota Sequoia concept, make sure you subscribe to Scout Automobile 1, turn on notifications, and stay with us for more futuristic vehicles, powerful SUVs, off-road machines, and exciting automotive concepts. Scout Automobile 1. Thank you so much for watching. Keep loving cars, keep exploring the future of automobiles, and I'll see you in the next video.